Stucknut Radio live at www.stucknut.net/radio.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. The money coming slow out of the sky like confetti. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I guess I gotta shoot, so I make sure I hold it steady. I'm ready.
Well, look what we got going on here. How y'all doing? What's going on, Stucknut? Little blast from the past, man. So privileged to be on this air on Thursday night. It reminds me of some past, reminds me of some stuff that we used to do, man, just to have fun. We used to do a little show. Everybody had a show, man. Don't get me wrong. This isn't the only show that was on, but this was the show I did on Thursday night. I Hedstrom, Whitney, Tuesdays, Hedstrom, how you doing, my brother? How you been?
I'm good,
dude.
I am so good. I'm really good. I'm much better than I thought I would be.
What's up, Bacon?
Back in the saddle again, my friend, on Thursday night. Look at us, man. We tilted our way back to Thursday nights, man. Home of a show we used to call The Rock Show, and I went like 4 or 5 years on that show. Hedstrom went with me for at least a year and a half. And I think like when I did that show with my wife, I did Hedstrom. We only missed like 5 Thursday nights.
You guys were on all the time. You hardly missed a damn.
We would go to Corpus or Galveston and be on the damn radio. Right. Just near and dear to my heart. But this isn't okay. What's up, Rome? It's because of you. All this stuff's happening, brother. But look, this isn't The Rock Show. This is Stucknut Radio. I've got my boys here. Hedstrom Bacon, my brother from another mother, and of course the brand Steve. But this is not about The Rock Show tonight. But we are going to kind of flash back into it, and
we are going
go
to
ahead,
flash
Hedstrom.
back about. Yeah, absolutely. We are going to definitely talk about The Rock Show, and because this is all a culmination of all that stuff. So. We've mentioned it before, and for those of you who haven't heard about it and stuff, we'll mention a little bit about the history of Stucknut Radio, how it started, what it actually was before, what it is now is a lot different than the way it started. So because it's 2021 and a new start on Twitch, we're going to give you a little bit of that history. If you've heard it before and it's boring, turn off your station. We don't give a shit, but we would rather you just kind of listen anyways. But we'll give you some of that history for sure.
Anyway, speaking of which, new era, new year. The Nutties show is tonight, but man, we're on a whole new wavelength now, man. We understand. Steve understood, and Hedstrom understood that Periscope's, it's going to go away, and basically we have, maybe 1 or 2 shows left on Periscope, and so Steve decided to, and Hedstrom decided to get us in on this Twitch TV stuff, and it's going to take us a while, Hedstrom, and we understand that. Let me explain something to you guys out there, man. Whoever, I don't care who's listening, but if you are listening, how many?
You're just talking to yourself.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, how you doing, myself? Let me explain something about Stucknut Radio and how we built this thing. We used to play our shows, Hedstrom, to ourselves. We used to be our own audience. If we had 5 people in there, Hedstrom, we were geeked. If we had 30, we were like excited. But half the time we'd play for 1 or 2 people out there listening. And you know what? The show must go on, man. The show must go on, Hedstrom. And that's where we're at right now at this particular point in time. And I'm pretty cool with that. What's your take on that?
No, absolutely. You said it. I don't have anything else to add to that. You said it. Steve,
I know you are super busy, and whenever you're ready, you got a mic. It's your show, brother. You come on in here and let us know. I know you said you had a bunch of stuff going on, but memorable night this night, on Thursday night, man. Stucknut Radio on Thursday night. It's really cool. We'd still have a phone number if y'all want to chime in. It's 480-788-2568. We do have our Nutty Awards. You guys out there on Stucknut, man, you guys, I hope you're in here because this is big for the site, man.
Yeah,
you guys still out there on Stucknut. You need to be in here, man. Throw us a bone. What you got, Steve?
Yeah, if you just go to the radio page on Stucknut, we have it embedded, the player and the chat room, so it's easy to find.
Log on to Stucknut. You're going to see that blue thing that says On Air of The Rock Show. Just click it. Bam, that's all I did, and bam, I'm up here. Whoa, we got Wells. We got Chris. We got the DJ Haunted Horse in the house. Hell yeah.
And I
Yeah.
finally just figured out the chat. So like I am like working tirelessly here. Not
Are
really.
you?
I'm trying to get the chat up. This is all new to us. Yeah, we can see Haunted Horse, Jeremy, Jim in Indiana. This is great. It's we're gonna be all over the place here, and we're gonna be kind of flying by the seat of our pants. But this is what's cool about it, Pool Doc, because this is the way it used to be when we were dealing with Shoutcast and we were dealing with what the fuck was the name of that player that we used?
Audacity and Winamp.
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 Oh my
Winamp.
God, Winamp, when you used to crash and it would crash and it would crash for like 30 seconds at a time. So you had to reset it right away, or you could actually set it so that I think it defaulted at 30 seconds. So if it stopped or if it buffered, you were off the air for 30 seconds. But you had to go in every time you signed in. It defaulted to 30 seconds. So you had to go in and put 0 seconds.
Yeah, you default to 0,
buffer,
so just keep the show.
It would stop, but then it would start up right away.
And half the time we'd be doing your show and be talking right now and look down at the computer and realize you're not even on the air, bro.
Manny's in the house. Manny.
Oh, what's up, Manny?
Very clean. All right, Chris.
All right, cool.
Hey,
Hey, you guys are figuring it out, man.
All right.
But yeah, dude, the old rock show when Steve gave us Steve, like the early age, when I finally got into Stucknut, Steve was giving us arcades and Headstrom. We had our own pager that we could page each other, just our little pagers.
Cool. It just pop right up. That was
cool. It would pop up looking like a freaking pager, like we were all drug dealers.
It actually looked like a pager.
And this is Steve doing, and then all of a sudden he's like, hey man, I'm gonna get a radio. I'm gonna get a radio station. Anybody in? And then I was like, he's like, you got to come up with a show, and you got to come up with the description of your show for the radio page. And I still remember Headstrom.
Well, we do.
From Aerosmith to ZZ Top and everything in between. It's the rock show, and that's how I tagged my show, and we just started working. Headstrom. We tried to do the best we could do to get the most entertainment for the buck that we had,
Exactly.
for this little thing we had going on, it was our little deal, man.
Dude, we're at our like regular numbers right now. People are figuring this out. We got 22 people right now.
What the hell? How y'all doing?
Or sorry.
Hell.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong. It's 22. We got 18, 19, 16, 15. Oh, we just dropped 4 people because I just said it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Cindy's in the house. We got Manny
up, Cindy?
in the house. What's up, Manny? This is awesome. You guys
New slot.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna be like. Go ahead, Hedger.
Jeremy's like, what's with this bottom of the hour start time? Why did
Yeah, because that's new.
What's that? Why did we start? Steve, again? Say again. Why did we decide to start at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central?
Because you're Eastern, we're Central, so we both wanted to start at like 9, but we had to split the difference.
So we split the difference. Yeah.
And if they asked me, I was like, 10 o'clock, baby doll. Let's go at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, because you don't care. I mean, you get up at like noon, right? 30.
Yeah, I get up when I want to get up. That's the best part about what I do. Yeah, I get up when I have to. But man, we going back to Stucknut Radio. We have the Nutties tonight, guys. We have an hour and a half of this stuff. We're going to be signing off at 10 o'clock. We got a little
back, right?
Yeah. We typically like last show we did on Periscope. I literally downloaded 2 pages of show prep that Headstrom had gave me and Steve. Today, when I logged on, Headstrom playing his guitar, Steve's, we're just bullshitting about the stuff that was transpiring today. Weren't even talking about this show. And Steve and Steve was basically like, hey, you guys, we're just going to wing it. We've got no prep tonight. So our prep is
we do have a
basically.
Caller,
oh, we have a caller? Oh, hell yeah. I'm freaking psyched. Oh, a caller.
No, we have Beaks on the line.
Brother Beaks, welcome to Thursday night Stucknut Radio, my friend. First caller, new show. How you doing?
And I'm going to be strong about this, brother, and I'm going right off the cuff. Because I wanted to get in tonight, no matter when you guys could let me in. And I've been going through a ton of shit lately, more than you'll ever know, or you will know at some point, because I'm doing my own podcast with one of my best friends.
All right.
And you will know, and you will hear it. You will hear my story lately, and it's more than you know. I know everybody's going through their shit, and this is right off the cuff. Right off the fucking cuff. Yeah, I've been going through some real crazy shit. And if I come out of it, and I know everybody's going through COVID and what they're doing and things in their life, and I'm not trying to say my life story lately is any more important than anybody the fuck else's at all. In any of you guys. I hope all your families are well in terms of clone things, in terms of how we bust each other's balls. Sure. And I put out a tweet lately that I'm going to roll Jeff in Richmond up. And yes, I'm going to roll him the fuck up. But it's not the time and the fucking place for that. It's not the fucking time and the place. It's time to be gracious to people, even on an entertainment level. And I have nothing personal against that guy at all. I hope his family's well. I hope they're doing well. But believe me, I was going to do it this week, and then Trapper died, which it happened on a day in my life, I had a really, really bad fucking day. Bad day. And I'm not trying to come in here and be negative, but I didn't expect that on that day. So yeah, in terms of the jungle, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be a hypocrite when it comes to that dude. Oh, entertainment wise, I'm about to roll him the fuck up. But it will happen, it probably next week. I'm just trying to let the Trapper thing lay down. But there's so much shit going on in the fucking world. And Pool Doc, thanks for joining a certain community that you just joined. We appreciate you. And, we don't try to get into too much political shit or anything real crazy, but it is there when it happens. We try to keep it to the show and just have fun, and we do what we do. And I will leave that at that. And so to quote another, and I'm going to say this, and this is a dig at somebody I just mentioned. I'm going to quote somebody and give them the respect of what I'm about to say. I will quote and say, I will say this to say that. Stop in terms of the jungle, because it needs to evolve. Is don't steal things. Be you. Be you. Don't insult us in the jungle. Because, and yes, I've been listening for 30 fucking years. Be you. And this is a take that I will get on the show with at a certain point in a funny way. But in terms of your guys' show that I can just fucking let go, in terms of everything that's going on in my life, don't insult us by stealing jokes, stealing quotes. Don't do that. Be yourself. And if you have to quote something, then fucking quote it. I'm sick of this shit. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be negative. Pool Doc. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to call in.
My brother Beaks.
Be negative,
my brother Beaks.
But
Let me tell you something real quick.
I'm sorry. You got to give me a second. Sorry, give me a second. I'm sorry.
Finish it up, and I got something to say.
Beaks, I'm lost. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you give us a little bit more information?
Well, I'm talking about Jeff in Richmond. I'm sick of that shit. He's stealing jokes, and he's won money off stealing jokes. He's the Carlos Mencia, if you know that, out of the Rogan fucking saga of the jungle.
Where's he?
And
make
I'm
money
sick of that
though.
shit.
I mean, what are you talking about? He didn't make money when he won the Smack Off.
No, but dude, what I'm saying is, he's taken advantage of the community in terms of that. Don't steal people's ideas in an entertainment sort of way. And it's okay if you guys don't get that right now and you think I'm over the top and over the line, and that's fine. It's okay. Because I'm in the entertainment industry. You guys know that. You all know that. You all know that. But I'm
Are you talking about Are you talking about like the wrestling thing and stuff like that? Because I'm sorry, Beaks. I'm a little confused too, and I'm not trying to cut you out or anything like that. I'm just because I think
it's okay, and I'm sorry that I got fired up. I just had to get off my shoulders. But dude, if you guys are gonna do this show, I can't say this type of thing on national TV the way I'm saying it to you. And you guys are an important part of my life, obviously, and I have friends and family that are part of the show, and you guys know that. You know that. But in terms of people and their bullshit lately, and Jeff in Richmond and his bullshit I think it's insulting to all of us. It's not like a Neil and Dan thing where they're just literally, they are evil people, and they are. And that's come up lately. But the fucking thing with Richmond, when he came up the other day in terms of something, and I've gone on to the guy before, and dude, I don't need Jeff in Richmond put me over in the last smack off call. He put me over. Hey Jeff, I don't need you to put me the fuck over, because I got over for a month because I had a whole community of people for a whole month, for a whole month, day after day, that put me over because they knew I could handle it, and they put me over, and you guys did the whole fat smack thing and that. I was already put over. I didn't need to be put over in your last smack off call. And he did. I didn't need that shit.
Oh, I forgot. He did mention you. Yeah. All right, I see where you're coming from now.
Did.
Yeah.
So, okay. and I'm going to calm down, but I'm just being super, super real with you guys and just saying it pisses me the fuck off that guy just continues to steal any lines from anybody that's creative. And it doesn't matter that he didn't win money, but he still, come on, his brand, believe me, he's insulting us by stealing jokes and stealing lines from people no matter what industry they're in. And that's my fucking point. And I'm fucking pissed off, man. And I'll leave it at that. You know, and I will call the show, and I'm gonna roll him the fuck up. And if you guys don't understand that in terms of it's not a personal thing. I hope the guy's family is well. I sincerely hope the guy's family's doing well. It's not a personal thing. I just want you to know this on a real, real level. To start your show off as the first caller, if that's what I am, it's nothing against any of you guys in terms of entertainment or when I meet you or anything. It's not. This isn't personal. I hope Jeff's family is great. I hope they're doing well. I'm just talking in terms of business and entertainment, and I think it's his brand and what he does is fucking insulting.
Yeah, I hear you. It is a character, and Jeff is quite portly himself. Beaks just hung up, by the way. But
oh man, I had something to tell the dude, man.
But Jeff, Jeff's been doing that same shit for like 20 years, though. I mean, that's the character he plays on the radio. That's, you know, I've talked to him off, you know, not through the jungle, and he's just a normal dude, just like when we talk to Rick. He's just a normal dude.
Yeah. Well, clearly this has been brewing with Beaks.
Obviously.
And so,
look,
but the good thing about it is that we are like, we can allow to be an outlet for people to be able to do that. So, Bulldog, what were you going to say?
That's exactly what I was going to say. You know, I was going to say, hey, brother Beaks, if you got issues, if you got some, you know, if you got something you need to get off your chest, and you know, we love to be the people that do that. You know, and this is what this show is all about. This is about clones. This is about us. If you got some shit that's bothering you, man, get on the damn horn and let us hear it, man. we're gonna like Steve and Heston were doing. Like they were, everybody's a little confused. Beaks, he was pissed off. That's the only thing I got out of there. But hey, get it off your fucking chest, man. Get it off your fucking chest. Now's the time to do it. This is our Thursday night show. This is what it's be like, man. We're like who are those people that the psych what are they called, Heston? The people that get your mind right. That's who we are. Psychiatrists.
Oh, psychiatrists, yeah.
Yeah, we get your head right, man. We get you right. Come on in.
Yeah. Everybody out there that didn't like that call, you're really not going to like the next segment when we do the Nutties.
Yeah, because we're gonna go to something that people like. If you were confused by that, you're probably going to be completely confused by this.
But we're going to do it super quick this time.
We're gonna buzz through it, and we're not gonna. So we're gonna pick this up a little bit. We're gonna go to the Nutties Awards here, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's go ahead and get that shit out of the way. Nice mug, Steve. What's it take? Another contract to get a new show? Not new show, same show, but new time slot, new Twitch. Yeah. I ain't got a contract. What's up with that?
Another one. You did start posting again on the forums after like your 3-month vacation.
Yeah, and you notice how you guys notice how traffic just tripled. Come in there. I go in there, and quite frankly, I might have had a couple of beers. That's when I like to get in there and do my shit, man. But it is what it is.
And then just before we go to Nutties, I wanted to say, now people that are out in California and no Beaks and everything, do us all a favor and reach out to him, make sure he's doing okay. All right, can you guys do that for us? Because we can't all, we're going to reach out to him on DMs and things like that, but somebody that actually knows him and and even though we're in lockdowns and shit like that, reach out to him, make sure he's okay, and let us know that he's okay. All right?
We love you, Beaks.
Brother Beaks, always welcome in here. Do what you got to do. But hey, I got a quick question.
Yeah, I was going to mention one thing real quick before we go on, but we did lose Trapper this week.
Yep.
Yes.
A huge part of the jungle community forever. Way before I even started listening, he was already a legend. So, I know he was battling that crap for years because what was it, like 5 years ago, he called and sounded like crap then when he announced that he had cancer or whatever. So,
and then he sounded better, and then he sounded a little bit worse, and he sounded better again. Well, then it was a battle.
He made it to the photo shoot and all that. Like things were looking good. He met that girl in Texas on a road trip that time. So
right.
But yeah, I just wanted to mention that we're gonna miss Trapper.
Yeah, and if you don't know the whole story, it is a story, and somebody will write that memoir. I'm sure they will. They will write that bio. They'll ghostwrite it or whatever, because that is one hell of a story right there. So, all right, let's go to the Nutties, guys.
Are we doing Nutties now? Nutties.
We are.
Yeah, real quick.
Okay. You want to explain it to the people there, Pool Doc, the Nutties?
Nutties are annual awards that we do on Stucknut. We have 4 categories typically. We've been doing this for I don't know how many years, but it's been at least 10. Steve, you could probably zone in on.
We started the first year of the forum, so 2005. So we're like 16 or 17, whatever it is now.
So yeah, 10 was a little on the light side. Yeah, my bad. Okay. 14, yeah. 14, there's a couple of awards that are named after certain people. We'll get to that here in a little bit. You have to real quick before we get to the Nutties. If you actually have an award named after yourself, then you have to be the baddest mofo in the joint. I just got to say that, Hedstrom. Those people that have the a certain nutty named after them are some bad mofos.
They certainly are. Yeah.
They have been there. So real quick, we got 4 awards we got to give out. Hedstrom, go ahead and go over the awards real quick before we get in there, and then we'll get started on the Nutties, man. I'm gonna turn it over to you, brother. It's all you.
Okay, so we have the Rookie of the Year, we have the Thread of the Year, we have the Tard of the Year, and then the Member of the Year. Now, we like to put them in that order because, the Rookie's new, and the the Thread is very important. The Tard is really important, and the Member of the Year, of course, self-explanatory. So, but one little note here. Cool Doc. As you know, we had a meeting, we had a discussion, we had a vote on it, and it was unanimous, and we decided that because of last year's winner of the Rookie of the Year award, we have decided to name the Rookie of the Year award after last year's rookie. So this year's Rookie of the Year award is now called the Johnny Scabs Rookie of the Year award.
Nice. Yes. And I voted that. I thought that was a hell of an idea.
Was unanimous. Yeah, I mean, despite the fact that he calls in, tells me to go fuck myself and hangs up, I still voted for him. Steve even voted for him. Steve,
well, I tell you, Jeremy on the chat says, member of the year, Greg Norman. That's funny. That's funny. And I like our chat. Cindy Lee, what's up? Yeah, Chris is still in here. Jim's in here. Wells in here. Wells got to go take care of Beaks, man. Wells, get in there and calm our boy Beaks down. But look, it's Nutty time. It's Nutty's time. Let's start, Hedgehog. You run with it, brother.
All right, so here we go. So we're going into the Steve. They're gone now. I don't have the list now. I don't know where the nominees are.
I DM'd it to you and pulled off. Don't put this on me.
No, you did. Yeah, well, you DM'd me the winners, but you didn't DM me the nominees.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's all I did.
Oh yeah, my bad.
All right, let me.
So
pull up.
we're not going to give you. No, we're not going to give you. Are you going to give us the nominees?
I'll
Steve,
give you the nominees.
Give us the nominees,
yeah,
and then I'll do the drum roll, and then we'll go. You think we haven't done this before? 14 years. You think we hadn't done this before?
Well, I hid the board because I didn't want anybody else voting, and the polls haven't expired yet.
No, I understand why. I understand.
So which one are we doing first?
So we are going to do the Johnny Scabs Rookie of the Year. Steve, who are the nominees?
All right, there's about 20 nominees, but 3 people that controlled all those trolls. But we have DC Clone, and then Brady and all of his trolls, J Stew's Mole, Mr. Hand, and Scott Baio, which I think is the real Scott Baio.
Okay. And Pool Dog, do you have the winners?
I know exactly who the winners are.
Okay, all right. So, Pool Dog, you give out the winner. Here we go. And the winner of the Johnny Scabs Rookie of the Year, Nutty, is... Hang on
I need a drum roll.
I know, I'm working on it. Hang on. Here we go.
I'm trying to hear it. Oh, there you go.
The winner is Scott Baio. Scott Baio. I really thought Mr. Hands had it, but Scott Baio took it. He took it. I don't know what the numbers were, but all I know is that he got it. So Scott Baio, congratulations.
By 35%.
Now, I believe this is Scott's first. He's a rookie, so this is his first Nutty ever.
There you go.
That's a good way to start your Nutties.
Yeah.
When you become a Nutty winner on your first year, Scott, congratulations. I hope you're out there listening.
Well,
Headstrom's got a whole bunch of stuff to send you.
Technically, Scott Baio's first nut was with Joni, but carry on.
Hey-o.
Who cares, Steve?
Nice. Okay, so
there you go. So actually, it would be kind of nice to hear from Scott Baio, but it would also, it's possible that maybe later on we can hear from who the award was named after, but Johnny Scabs. But hopefully Johnny can call in a little bit later. But let's move on to the next one, which is the Tart of the Year. Steve, can you give us the nominees for Tart of the Year? Or, I'm sorry, we're doing Tart? Yeah, Tart of the Year.
I would love to. All right. Again, we have Brady, who's a rookie, and all of his trolls, because he kept getting banned to sign up with different names. Our second nominee is Donald Trump. I guess he signed up on the site after he got banned from Twitter. I don't know. Third is Justin and NoCal. And then last and least is Snake Eyes. And that's Vic and NoCal's favorite person right there.
Oh, yeah. He loves Snake Eyes.
As the Tart of the Year, you have got on the site and you have chose to tart it up. Now, when we say tart it up, that means you're just fucking up the place. You're running around, you're trolling, you're doing your shit. Now, I know who won this. It was a 36% of the votage. Is that right? A votage? Is that the right word, Hedstrom? Or votes, right? Let's just say votes. 36% of the votes.
30, yeah, 6 of the vote of the vote.
Of the vote.
Of the
vote went to my boy here.
Yeah. You want
and I'm going to tell you. Well, hold on. I've broken bread with the man. I've watched. I've seen a concert with him. I went to California and got high with the dude. To me, he's not a tard, but he plays one on Stucknut. And I think our Tart of the Year. I need a drum roll, please, executive producer. Our Tart of the Year.
The soundbite dropped out. What happened?
What's that?
Your soundbite went right in the middle.
Your snare lasted like 1 second, then it just dropped out.
All right. Wait.
Huh. Okay, hang on a second. I don't know
executive produce this thing. I love it. Steve, we can kill a whole bunch of time. Steve, you got
again.
a drum set right there. Both of y'all have a fucking drum set.
All right,
someone play
the snare, I guess.
It's not working.
It comes on. Anyway, Barry, I heard the symbol.
Yeah.
Our Tart of the year is my boy and my friend, Snake Eyes. 36% of the votes.
Your boyfriend?
Way to go, Snake Eyes. Why y'all think he's a tard, I understand. But I'm telling you, and I've been telling you this, every time he wins this award, I tell you, he is bullshitting you. He is playing you guys like he's playing you like a bag of pipes.
Yes, he is.
He's a smart dude.
Mm-hmm.
He is a smart cat that enjoys tarting up the joint.
He flew in for that Jay Moore event in Houston about 10 years ago. So we met him.
He was there. We went and saw the Possum Kingdom guys who play what are they called? The Toadies.
Yeah.
We went and saw the Toadies here in town. So he came in. We hung out for a week. We touristed out. It was cool. Anyway, Snake Eyes is our Tart of the year under Progress, but I know he's fucking with y'all. That's all he's doing. All right. So the next one, Hedstrom, is going to be the Thread of the year. Who was the hottest? I mean, who was the best thread starter of the year, Hedstrom?
All right, I'll list the threads, but maybe Hedstrom can explain them a little bit more.
Yeah, Hedstrom, gather your shit together.
I'm not going to explain.
All right.
Little inside joke there.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Thank you very kindly. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we have Ask Bogues. I should have wrote down who started these. I'm sorry. But then Stucknut Limericks. Team Joe is a gift to us all.
Apparently, we can hardly hear you, Steve.
You can't, or everybody.
Everybody.
I thought that's how y'all like it.
I can hear Poldock good, but can barely hear Bacon and Steve.
Right.
Now that is a problem. You know, that's always the issue here. My loud ass, dumbass. I hate it. I'm sorry.
We just got to get closer to the mic. That's all.
Anyway,
right.
Sorry about that.
All right, Steve, go ahead.
More.
So, Ask Bogues.
Yeah, Ask Bogues, Stucknut Limericks, Team Joe is a gift to us all, Things Clubfoot should do, and who was the hottest Threes Company roommate?
Who was the hottest Threes Company roommate? That was a good thread, actually.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Okay. I started a thread when Steve was getting ready to be flooded in a hurricane. Was that last year? Yes, Steve. When you gave me the reins as president because you were worried about Stucknut and you wanted me to take over.
I think that was like 3 years ago.
Oh, my bad. All right. I was going to say that should have won. That should be like the winning thread like from here on out. But all right.
Hang on a second.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news
He can
story.
play that, but not the snare drum?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's on a different thing. I don't know what's up with the laptop, but Wells says that all three of us sound fine. So thank you, Wells.
Well, cool, Wells. Wells sounds cool too.
But do we look fine?
All right, man. I am so everywhere right now. But yeah, we're doing the thread of the year. All right, so
here's your. This is what your drum roll is going to sound like now. No, it's not even working. There you go.
That'll work. I'll take that one.
It's a quick one, right? So I'm just gonna go. There you go.
Both of y'all cats have drum sets back right there, right next to y'all. Someone pull a snare out. Someone get out some drums.
And
make
I
this
also
real.
have a wife upstairs that's sleeping. So.
Oh yeah, well.
And I don't play drums, so I don't know.
Hell, do you need me to get a snare drum? I can make it go to boop. All right. Anyway, don't let me derail this, Hedstrom.
That's now okay. Do that again, Poldock, because I'm gonna make that a sound drop.
Boop.
There you go.
I can even make it better. Watch. You like that better?
There you go.
And you notice how my screen's moving when I do that? It's because I'm actually using my hand like.
There you go.
Yep. See that?
Yeah. Full action.
This is incredible. The Twitch TV is. Oh. Yeah.
All right. Tell us what the thread of the year is. You've already given
the thread of the year is that one that says something about he started. I dropped my screen. I have no idea which one it is. I know. What it is again, Steve?
It's the hottest Three's Company roommate.
Oh yeah, of course. Janet or Chrissy. Unless you like, what's his name? What was his dude's name?
Ralph Burley.
No, that was the Roper. That was Mr. Roper. Jack Tripper. Yeah. Unless you like him, man. Well, if you like him, that's cool. We're not gonna dog you. Nothing wrong. You like who you like, man. But I'm telling you, it'd be tough between Chrissy and Janet. I don't know. I kind of like the blondes. I might have to do with. You're a Janet guy. Nice. I think I go with Chrissy, man. I was
queuing Hedstrom for the soundbite.
He's Janet. He's so off on this first show. He's just so freaking out that we're on Thursday night. He's giggling.
Man, he's
laughing. He's not even into the show, Steve. Dock his pay. Man, we got so the winner is who's the best person that was on Three's Company, and that's the thread, and it's the greatest thread ever. And for that, who wrote that thread, Steve? We have no idea, right? That was great.
Oh, I have an idea. Let me go find it.
Yeah, go find it because we got to
take the rest of the day off.
Hedstrom, can you fill in? Give us a drop, Hedstrom.
All right, it was Team Joe.
Oh, hold on, Team Joe. Yes, I like Team Joe. Team Joe used to play on our Stucknut World Poker Tour. Perker. Can't even freaking talk. So Team Joe gets a nutty tonight. Nice. So we've got Scott Bale with the freshman year, and then we got Snake Eyes for being a Tart. Team Joe for getting the thread of the year. That leaves us with one last nutty to give out this evening. Now we have to explain something here, Hedstrom. I don't like to explain this because I'm not the type of guy that's going to try to say how badass of a person I am. You don't ever hear that from me. You always hear very humble. I'm a very humble person. But the member of the year. Tell us a little bit more about the member of the year, Hedstrom. I just need to figure that out.
Well, the member of the year is the person that just basically brings the whole site up and just brings it up, carries it on his back or her back. Because we did have one member of the year that was a female. You remember that? Come on.
It had to have been PWD, right?
You got it. Playing with Dummies. Yeah.
Damn right. Lisa was badass.
Yeah, she was. Lisa was a badass.
Mm-hmm.
So this person is, at least for that 12 months, the most important person on the site. Now, one person in particular, way back when we first started this, what did we say, 14 years ago? Won this award several times.
17.
Thank you. And this person won it so many times that we actually named the award after them.
Now, who was this person that keeps winning this thing like 8-9 times? That's right.
Pool Doc.
That's right.
Are you sure? You really want to give it away?
Doc.
This person, we want to, because we want to. It's kind of funny because you used to call this the
Pool Doc
Memorial. I'm like, I didn't know he was sick.
That's right. I have a way of words. This is the actual Pool Doc Annual Memorial Award for the Member of the Year. And I cannot believe that my award has been disgraced. I'm telling you, this is a disgrace to you. Just 60% of the votes that voted for this cat.
I hadn't even given you the nominees yet, but
you
want to do that real quick
before you give out the winner like you did last time.
Yeah, I was getting ready to do it again.
All right. So we have.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I actually have a soundbite for that, and it's gonna take
sure you do.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on a second. Back up just a bit. Okay, go ahead.
Was that the soundbite, or were you backing up to play a soundbite?
Well, that was
okay.
Soundbite,
all
sort
right.
of.
So we have Beavis and KC. He's won
solid.
It before. Yeah,
solid.
Now this one's interesting. Club America. He's been banned on the site more than he's been there. I mean, he's been on the site forever, but there's been years that he's been banned at a time. Several times.
An annual Tart of the Year nominee.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the Tart of the Year is named after him.
Yeah, actually, we
Should
are
be.
going to name it the Club America Tart of the Year Award.
Yeah, and then we have Ralphie in Orlando.
No way. My boy Ralph cannot be.
He's
cannot. Yeah, he can.
He's a Stucknut radio
Flat Earth Ralph.
Yep.
Yeah, microwave guy. Yeah, can't forget him. All right, so is that all of them, Steve?
I mean, that's all that got nominated. I mean, it would be me, but you know, I can't accept the award.
And I've won it 12 times already. So it's just my award now. But the memorial member of the year award, the Pool Dogs Memorial member of the year goes to, and this is crazy.
It's still not working.
To try one more time. The award goes to
No.
It goes to freaking Club America. This has got to be his first time winning this award.
Yeah, it's his first and his last. Cause he's probably gonna be banned next year too.
Well, I tell you, do I still have the admin keys for Stucknut, Steve?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm fixing to go in there and clean some shit up, Hedstrom. It's time. It's time for a ban hammer event on Stucknut Radio. Steve, I know you don't like these events, but I've got to grab a hold of this site again. If the Pool Dogs Memorial Member of the Year Award is going to Club America, then I, quite frankly, have not been doing my job on Stucknut, and I apologize to all you guys out there on Stucknut. I promise that I will come in there, and I am going to go in there and wipe the slate clean. If you fuck with it, I'm going to tear you up. Well, that's my promise, Steve.
I know you haven't really been there lately, but there's probably like 4 or 5 people on the site, so there's really no need for that.
But
yeah, it's kind of dead. You know, internet forums. It's 2021. That's not really a thing anymore.
Okay. All right, so we'll leave it alone. Way to go, Club America. All right, so we have Scott Baio, Snake Eyes, Teen Joe, and Club America are the 4 nutty winners for this year, or last year, actually, 2020. Rough year it shows in our awards. They made it through, though. Good job. Stucknut Radio Thursday nights.
Yeah.
8:30 at your service.
Yeah.
The number to call in this festives. And when I say festives, I'm trying to read. Who is Alistair Chabard? Who's that, Hedstrom?
Alistair Archibald.
That one. Who's that? I have no idea that. They seem like they know what's going on around here. What's up? Say it again, Hedstrom. How do you pronounce his name?
Alistair Archibald.
That's the winner of the chat room nutty right there.
Who's that?
Who cares, Steve?
Can we get a drum roll?
No. I can do one. Ready? Ask for a drum roll, Steve.
Dave?
I'm going to ask for Johnny Scabs to not call today.
Why? Oh, that's Abs. Oh, my God, that's Abs. I love Abs. What's up, dog? See, this makes me feel good.
All right, that is cool, but why does he have that crown thingy by his name? He needs to tell us. He must be a Twitcher. He must be a gamer or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some kind of special, because we're all learning here, right? So, see, David in Austin. Who's David in Austin? Hell Nut. Have you checked in on the J Moore Sports message board lately?
Yes, Steve. What the hell? Or are they talking to you, Hedstrom? They got to be talking about Steve. Hey, who's Twin Maker 69? Who's that? Anybody know?
Man. What
he says?
I asked y'all politely if y'all had to sign up for Twitch to use y'all's Twitter names, but you know.
Yeah, did you ask?
It's a good time to start new ones
that,
too.
Like 22 letter password with like, you know, it's got to have a certain amount of numbers. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I have my Amazon Prime linked to my Twitch account. That's all the crown is.
Nice.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. So who's Twin Maker 69?
I don't know, but apparently he's the one that couldn't hear us, and he thinks it may have been his laptop.
Nice. Welcome, Twin Maker 69.
David in Austin is David in A-Leaf.
Yep.
You know David.
What's up?
I put 2 and 2 together. I knew that was you, David.
Cool. This is why, you know, like you got to learn everybody's name again. So just bear with us, people. Appreciate it, though. Moved 2 years ago to
Atlanta.
From A-Leaf, which is like Southwest Houston. So
What?
All right, who is? Oh, is that JJ and KC?
JJ in
All right.
Jungle.
Chat back at us, JJ. If that's you.
There you go.
Oh, that's Outlaw
there
Swagger.
Oh, that's Ralph.
Okay, so that's Ralph.
Ralph and Yusa. Okay.
Hey, Ralph, how's it going?
Man,
Ralph,
this is compelling radio.
On your recent marriage. Yes.
Is that our boy Ralph in Florida? Or Ralph?
We're gonna have to write these down.
Houston.
Now.
Ralph and
Oh, he's Ralph.
Okay.
He's not Ralph the microwave guy with the flat Earth.
No.
That's Ralph.
We're talking about Ralph in Houston. Remember, he called for the first time.
Oh yeah, I like his pipes. He's got like the yellow weasel pipes, man. Ralph's got good pipes, man.
Yeah, he definitely has some good pipes. So
yeah, look now 480 is the number to call in if you'd like. This is our historic Thursday night event.
And
we'll be.
There's also a guy named Scabs. That's
Johnny
Scabs wants in.
Yeah. Kenny and Albany.
Yeah, Kenny.
Great. There, Kenny. Thank you.
Who's Kenny?
Thank
and
you,
Albany?
Kenny. And Jeremy's in there. So Jeremy in Green Bay, easy enough to remember, right? Easy enough to.
That's my boy.
There you go.
That's my boy.
Bagels. I'm
Whoa,
just here so
easy,
I don't get
Doc.
fined. There you go. There's a blast from the past. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Who said that? That was an NFL player.
All right, I have a question. Who's this hook tard that's demanding that we're out of here at 10 o'clock so he can do his show?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but he said Jeopardy was on and he was going to go watch it.
It's in the James in Sacramento.
Yeah, it's James in Sacramento.
Oh look, hey, Kennedy.
Calm down, James. We will be done by 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific.
James, we are a professional outlet here, sir.
Yes.
Our show runs from 8:30 to 10. Whether there's someone behind us or in front of us, we are a professional outlet. I want to get back to Kenny. I have no idea what my freaking password is for this Twitch thing. It's impossible. They want a capital. They need a little freaking stupid thing. They need 12 letters.
Dude, sign up with Prime, like Rod.
I have Prime.
Well,
all right, I'll try that next.
How you did that.
That's right. Wells, thank you very much. Yes, I should have known that. It was Marshawn Lynch that said, "I'm just here so I don't get fined." Thank you, Wells. Of course, you would have gotten that.
And of course, Bagels is here, and Bagels.
Hooked hard. I can't like that one.
Bagels, the last year of doing this show, every month I have started this show out with the phrase, "How you doing?"
Yes.
That is out of pure respect to old school Stucknut radio and out of pure respect to you and your show. And I will continue to do that as long as I have this mic in front of me, and as long as these two dudes allow me to keep doing that. So, how you doing, Bagels, my boy?
That is Stucknut. That is the first person to be on Stucknut Radio.
The flagship.
Okay, who is Woodscopes?
Woodscopes. Oh man, hey, some dude that I don't know, Periscope or something. I don't know. He got a couple guys on there, Steve. Man, no one knows who he is. Some dude. He's
Woodscopes.
What's up, buddy? All right, so we're figuring this Twitch thing out. We don't have Periscope anymore. Steve said we're going to Twitch. We're on Twitch. Me and Hedstrom, we play the game. Steve says we're going this way. We run with Steve.
That's where
that's where we go. We'll figure it out. What did
got
Steve,
that scrub nuts?
What did we say, Steve? And when we were doing our talking earlier, on our little BS that we have our little area to talk, it said, "quote." If we have one listener, we're doing fine. We're going to build this thing up like we used to do. And that's what we're doing here. It's a pain in the ass to get on. But once you're on it and you're in here, I think a lot of you guys are going to be moving your shows down to this type of event because it really has a nice functioning chat. I mean, I think we're coming out okay. So this is the direction that our particular show is going in, and this is how it's going to be for us. And like I said, these cats, once they let me in on this little game with this show, I'm all in. Wherever they want me to go, as long as they keep letting me in, I'm going to stay with them, and we're going to have a good time with this. And it's Thursday night, and this is really cool. Beaks came in. Our brother was a little bothered with some stuff that he had, some beef with Jeff, and he's
and with that being said, I'm going to cut you off here a little bit.
No.
The thing is, and people, I don't want you to worry. Okay, we are going to run every single caller that calls in, but here's the thing: something like that comes in and it's heavy. We're not going to be assholes and run it. So But anyways, we do have a caller. Ralph is on the line.
What's happening, Ralph? What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Hey guys, what's going on, man? I came on got on the show. I saw y'all got on Twitch, so I got back on Twitch just so I can listen to y'all.
So
nice.
Twitch can thank us for getting you back on the app, right?
Yeah, back on the app because at first I had it, but then I'm sitting there I'm not understanding this shit. So
what did you do on Twitch before though?
Get out of it.
What were you doing on Twitch?
Well, actually, I got on Twitch just to listen to Damon and the Laura show. I mean, I don't do none of that streaming or playing video games and stuff. I just wanted to hear the DA show, but I couldn't find it, so I was like, fuck it, I don't want to hear it no more.
Doesn't DA have a link on his Twitter to get to Twitch? I thought he did, but I wasn't sure.
He probably did, but I just did it on my own. So
right.
I might try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just did it so I can see them live and then listen to them on radio.com. So.
Right.
But,
so how's married life treating you, my man?
Oh, my married life is treating me good. I mean, when I'm not getting the frying pan thrown at me and stuff, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So she giving me that look. So I'm like, let me not before I really do get a frying pan thrown at me. But no,
hey, bro,
everything's going great.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
That's a frying pan.
Yeah,
I had the frying pan for him.
Dude, that's awesome. Hey, if that frying pan comes at you, my brother, just a couple of things. Make sure you ain't got a bunch of hot grease in it, and duck like a son of a bitch. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, man. Sometimes the pan comes at you. I've been married like 29 years, bro. Sometimes that pan comes up flying at you. Duck and make sure you don't get burned by the grease, bro.
This particular pan actually, this sounds like what do you call those cast iron ones? That sounds like
yeah. It sounds like the one you take camping. That'll hurt, man.
There you go.
What's up, Ralph? Now that we know that you've been ducking and dodging frying pans, man, how's life treating you, man? Welcome to the show, bro.
Have you been dodging Corona again?
Yeah, I have. My son, he had an episode in which he was exposed to it, but he's negative. He tested negative. My daughter in Kingsville, she was positive, but she didn't show no symptoms, and she had to be in isolation last semester. But she's okay. She's fine. But yeah, we've been dodging it the best way we can because it's just a mess out here. You really can't. You still can get to move around, but it's just hard to. You got to have your mask on. You got to say you're 6 feet. 6 feet distancing, and even when you go out to eat, because sometimes that's where I got it when I went out to eat somewhere, and we recently went out this weekend, and everything was fine because the place was kind of crowded. So
yeah, there are some stupid places out here in Houston still that are doing that. They're getting fined for it too.
Yeah, they getting fined, but they don't care about getting fined. Just like when I go to Wisconsin to look for American cheese in the backseat of my Hyundai.
Ralph, killing it, man. Dude, so this is our new show. This is our new time, Thursday nights at 8:30 to 10 o'clock. We're going to keep our same time frame, but we just moved to Thursday nights, and we're excited. You're the second call we took tonight. Our brother Beaks came in here, and now you kind of, you come in here, did your thing, dude. We appreciate you calling our show. Are we going to run him? You didn't run Beaks. Y'all are scared to run Beaks.
No, we're not going to run anybody. We're going to rack everybody.
We're going to rack them? All right.
We're racking
everybody. Okay.
No matter what. Everybody gets a golden ticket.
Rack
nice.
Hey, but I do want to say one thing.
Okay, run them.
I did promise wood scopes. I did promise wood scopes, 12wood. After I got married, I will go on the Jim Rome show. So
all right, because he was asking in the chat there. Yeah, we were going to bring that up. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to do it like I'm off on Wednesday, so it might be in the worship beef segment. I might try to go. I might come on down. I might try to sound like Jeff in Southfield. whatever it is. Like I said, I'm not afraid of going on there. It's just a matter of sitting down and listening because it's all about relevancy. Everybody that calls that show, and I'm gonna say it on there. Everybody that calls Jim Rome when he's sitting on this throne looking like Mufasa in the Lion King with his hair, with his mane flowing, looking above Pride, looking all over while he's on Pride Rock, looking around, seeing who is worthy enough to listen to. It's all about relevancy because we all trying to be relevant for one moment on his show. And if we do it good enough, we get racked. We do it really good, we get a golden ticket. And if we really impress his ass, we can win the smack off. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Knock yourself out, brother. You got our support 100%. If you ever need us, man, you come on in here and don't give us your full take, but come in here and get the disc as to what you're headed, man. Ralph, we appreciate you a lot, brother. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Let's try not to get sick, man. But Ralph, you're a pleasure, and we appreciate you calling the show. And you, sir, have been racked.
Thank you. And like Jeffrey Briscoe would say, good night now.
No, you don't like that color. I don't like that color. Not a very good color.
So Dave is in here, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I was reading some of the chat, and of course, my boy Jeremy. It looks like Kenny was saying he had a hard time finding this place, and of course, Jeremy told him that if he was single, he would have been in here a long time ago, which I thought was freaking hilarious. You guys on the chat are so hilarious.
And props to, speaking of Dave, props to Dave, because wasn't that like the #1 Christmas video up there when he had that fire truck for his kid, and the kid goes up there and it's fire truck. That was awesome. And then he takes it one more level, and he goes and gets the kid a pole, but the pole is actually a stripper pole. So the kid's fire truck pole is actually a repurposed stripper pole. Amazing. The man won Twitter with that. Beautiful. All right, we got another phone call.
Real quick with Dave, before we go to the caller, Dave's picture of him looking up, that one that just went viral, and all the quotes that came with it was one of the funniest times in Twitter I had, with Dave. So Dave, thank you for being in here, brother. This is fucking badass.
Let's go to the call.
See what the Scab has to say for himself.
Oh hell! What's up, fucker?
What's up, fuckers?
How you doing, fucker?
Hey, I heard you talking about my boy Dave, and just breaking news: we got Jungle Open lined up. Definitely, Dave and I are gonna be roommates, so it's gonna be a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Spoon? Oh, you gonna spoon?
Are you gonna ask a fucking question that doesn't suck?
Hey Dave, real quick. It is common knowledge. This came out of Scab's mouth. He not only likes one finger up his ass, but he likes two fingers up his ass. And he wants you to touch his balls while you're down there. So
if
just a little heads up. This came from him. This ain't.
Oh no. But he was talking. That's when he was talking to Kim. Come on now.
No. No. You can have his back, but I got the truth. It doesn't matter whether you're female or male. The dude likes fingers up his ass. I'm just telling Dave, hey, don't get too drunk, bro. Don't get too drunk, man.
I thought that shit was normal.
See, and that's what I'm trying to tell Dave. You think this is normal? So, hey, Dave,
Johnny Scabs had a good point.
If you're drunk and he grabs your hand and he starts putting it up his ass, dude, I don't know, man. Bail. Go get another room, bro. It's not worth splitting a room. It's not worth it. I'm telling you.
It'll be pleasurable for somebody. Somebody will have a good time. Hey, I don't know what the hell happened on your show earlier. But listen, man, if anybody's gonna get that bent out of shape about comments and calls and jokes on the fucking Jim Rome show, bro, they need to fucking take more medicine or just give up. Just end it. I mean, what in the fuck is wrong with people?
That's not cool, man.
It is cool.
No, it's not cool to tell somebody to end it.
end their fucking viewership. I don't mean kill themselves for Christ's sake.
Thank you for
Thanks for clarifying that.
Thanks, man. Typically when we hear
yeah, I'm not promoting suicide. So I know I'm a bad person, but I'm not that bad. Christ.
You're not going to step to that boundary. And you know what, Scabs?
No.
I appreciate you coming clean on that and just saying that you're not going to promote suicide. Thank you so much for clarifying that, Scabs. I know Scabs to be a good person. I know Scabs to really like to fuck with us on this show. And I know Scabs that calls the Jim Rome show. And all three of them are different. Right now we're getting the Scabs, and I was scared, Hedstrom, that he was going to tell our brother Beaks.
Hey, and I don't understand that, listen, we're going to talk about original content. And he's like, well, I work in the entertainment business. Yeah, you work for a guy whose show was about hot chicks on trampolines and drinking beer. What's fucking original about that?
That sounds like a great idea.
What's original about that? Give me a
hot
fucking
chicks
break.
drinking beer on a trampoline? What?
The Man
That sounds
Show.
like fun.
The Man Show.
Oh, the Man Show. No, the last one he did was on Shelby Cobra, though, bro. Carol Shelby.
Oh, that's original, because nobody's done that fucking 1,000 times.
you cannot
have you ever seen
get
Motor
past
Trend
Gab.
magazine or the Speed Channel? Give me a fucking break. Anyways, hey, I wanted to tell Hedstrom something.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Hey, Hedstrom, why don't you suck a dick?
Rack 'em.
I thought he was going to tell you. He was going to ask you if he could borrow your butthole, but I guess he'd rather you suck his dick. I don't know. Anyway, 480. I think Dave wanted to know what the number is. Fuck, 480-788-2568. See who's going to answer the phone.
It's up at the top of the screen, brother.
Yeah, come on in, man. Fucking A. We only have
right next to where it says call now.
We have 30 minutes. We're gonna get off at right at 10 o'clock our time. 27 minutes, and we have a surprise at the very end, which is gonna. Are we ready for surprise? Woo, get a little nervous. Woo. Oh boy, I think all 10 people watching are gonna freak out on this surprise. But anyway, you are listening to Stucknut Radio. We just had the Nutty Awards. Our winners were.
Where'd that come from?
Our winners were Scott, Snake Eyes, Team Joe, and Club America. And now we are, like I said, we are focused on a Thursday night show. We'll be doing this once a month at the end of the month.
There you go.
We have not changed.
Jerky segment.
A lot of people, like Kenny was watching his scope the other day, and he was like, "Man, this is a bitch. I don't know if I want to do the show every week." I did the rock show for about 5 years every Thursday, and I missed like 5 fucking Thursdays, bro. Yeah. A show every week is a pain in your ass. I literally ran out of shit to say. I had given the rock show. They knew everything that was going on in my life. Everything. We had great time. We had callers. But a show every week will drain your ass.
And anything longer than an hour and a half is not good. But just for that, we've got another call on the line. We have the man that I was just talking about who won Twitter. We got Dave in Berea. Dave,
freaking Dave,
what's up?
What's up, Dave, brother?
Gee, Dave, how y'all living?
Living like a champ, man. Just how you doing, brother? All this, man. You had a good Twitter year last year, bro. Everybody is in pandemic mode and everything. Dave's just fucking chilling out, playing golf, making all kinds of cool shit on Twitter. You are a great follow on Twitter, bro. And I'm not just blowing shit up your ass. I'm telling you, you're a fucking cool ass dude, man. Tell me a little bit more, because this is, I think, the first time or one of the few times I've ever actually talked to you, man. I follow your ass, but tell me a little bit more about the life of Dave, man. Fucking A, man. Tell us about it.
The life of Dave Link, man. Hey, look, check this out. The life of Dave Link is so diabolical. Before we had our second kid. Ah, shit. But regardless, all those golf picks, that was like before a trip came to the picture. Now, everybody knows about James. James is, man, he's my main man. And, dude, it meant so much. I mean, like, I joined in when, who was it talking about the fire bed? There was a cool moment, and then the polls. One of you guys were, like, talking about it.
Yeah,
Hedstrom was. That was Hedstrom.
Hedstrom, man, dude, that made my damn year because I wanted to like be special, and we worked hard to like make it where he would like be surprised, and it's very hard to like surprise a 3. Now he's 4 because he turned 4, I think on Monday when he like celebrated at the Waffle House like a damn redneck. But anyway,
nice.
But anyway, we did that, and yeah, but he kept saying that he wanted a fire bed with a ladder and a pole, and man, you can't find a fire pole anywhere. So you know what, Daddy just came through with a lady of the evening pole, I think you would call it, and he loves it.
And I'll tell you knocked that whole thing out of the park. Getting back to the Christmas thing, like the video, everything. I'm like, this is like fucking amazing. And you know what? It was so good that, of course, my mom. We lost my dad last year, and
I'm so sorry.
So my mom's been thanks. My mom's been handling everything really well. But of course, Christmas comes around and shit like that. So I'm just like, we call her and stuff like that, dude. I sent her that video, and that made her day. So that was just amazing. So I got to thank you for that. That was just amazing. She just loved it.
Look, I got goose pimples right now when you say that because that's the main reason I wanted to like play it off like that. I mean, I was in a low budget Disney movie one time. I was an extra because I was fat. The movie's called Heavyweights. And that was in middle school. I was fat as hell, and so they like made me an extra in this movie. And so that's the only acting I've got. I was like in like some church musicals and things like that. And so I like played it off for James, and I was like, oh my goodness, look at those lights. And it reminded me of the Christmas Story. It was like, honestly, it reminded me of when Ralphie didn't get his BB gun. And then the dad said, oh, what's going on over there in that corner? And that's the same exact thing that I did with shit-ass James. And he marched his behind upstairs, and he saw it. And you can't see it on the video, but I cried because that, man, come on. I'm like emotional every now and then. It is what
absolutely.
It is. But
that was classic. He climbs up on it, and he's like, I'm gonna something like I'm gonna do this every day.
Yes, every day. And he said every day twice. It was the coolest shit ever. Yes, man.
Yeah.
So,
that was cool.
What y'all up to tonight? Y'all having a good night?
Whoa. Stop. I got a compliment here. I got a couple of things. Number one, Bagels has officially lost the most southern draw on Stucknut Radio. Dave's voice is incredible. I love it. But I see you working, my man. I see you working.
No.
The kid wanted a fire truck, probably wanted a little fire hat, and he wanted a pole, right? You went out and got the first pole you could find. It happened to be a ladies of the night pole. But now, mama, hey, when the kid gets, hey, I'm tired of the pole, Dad. You still got a pole in your house. I see you working, my friend. I see you working. Much respect for Dave on this one. Much respect, man. I wish you could give us some more insight on how we can get some cool shit in our house like that. But my youngest kid's 19. I can't pull that off anymore, man. That is brilliant, my friend. Brilliant.
Maybe you can. Maybe it's the time to like do it. Just like do it, and say, look here, son. We bought you a pole to slide down, or some of your friends like have a, it's kind of like a obstacle course if you want to do that. But
yes,
just like
that's the thing though. Now it's become the thing of like, how do you get a lady of the night pole into your house? You buy your kid a fire truck bed. It's brilliant.
What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
Hedstrom, and then you put it on Twitter, it goes viral, and everybody says, that is a great dad. That dude is the best dad in the world. And then you got Dave back there going, I got a couple of different reasons, but y'all call me cool. Y'all call me great. But Dave, I see you working, my friend. This is like the most best type of stuff that you can hear on Stucknut Radio, man.
It's educational. Hey, it's educational for you fathers out there and for you mothers out there. If you guys need some stripper poles in your houses, just buy a bunch of fire beds or fire truck beds. And see, that's what I'm like trying to like do for the kids and for families. You know, just put more stripper poles in your house. And
I got a line for you here, because what you can say is that now when your son gets old and he moves out of the house and everything, and you don't want to get rid of the pole, you can say, well, actually, structurally, it's actually helping to hold up the ceiling, so we can't remove this pole.
Love it. Done. Guess what? It is done, and I'm writing that down. Say that one more time, but like.
What is it called when it's an actual support beam? Is what we're going to call it, Dave. Dave, it's actual structural support beam. Yeah, write that down. We here at Stucknut Radio thrive. We thrive on amending relationships, and we thrive on making sure that all of our listeners have the ability to get a stripper pole in their house.
The house inspector commended us on reinforcing the ceiling.
See, I love it.
Yeah. You know what? This is how we're going to put it. Scratch all that. Just tell them it's a load-bearing pole, okay? So therefore,
that's got multiple meanings too.
Yes, I mean it works itself out. You know what I mean? This is a load-bearing pole,
well, hey,
son. And he loved it.
James's fat ass like swung on it, and then tonight I saw him dance to a Fergie song on it. I was like, oh my gosh, shit got crazy tonight. Because tonight's the full day that it's been up. So he's been practicing on it with Fergie songs and Ludacris. I'm just kidding. He has not done that, but that'd be cool as hell if he did. But okay. So anyway, Scabs called in before me, correct?
Yeah, that was Johnny.
Golly, I love Johnny. And by the way, we are roommates. We are going to be roommates. That guy. He is the first clone ever to hold James. When James was extremely little, yes, Scabs came to Greenville, South Carolina, with his fat ass, and he held James. I was like, my goodness. So Scabs, he does have a good heart. It's probably bad because he's the Grinch. But he's a decent, no, he's not a decent human being, but he's decent.
Dave, I'm just, I know Scabs to be a decent human being, and I respect him for what he does for a living, but this is not something that I'm making up, Dave. Scabs came on this show, and he has told this show and our audience and all three of us that the dude likes it in the pooper. Okay. So my only thing is, you are a cool ass dude. When he brings out the Woodford Reserve, take a couple of sips out of it, but don't knock the whole bottle down, because you might wake up, feeling a little guilty.
Stick with your Bud Light Lime.
Just stay with your Bud Light Lime. And when you think things are crazy, say, hey, I got to step outside and have a cigarette. You always have that with going for you, David. You can always say, hey, I need a smoke right now. Get away from the situation, bro.
I need a lung dart. But at the same time, YOLO, I think they call it. Is that what they say? Is that what the kids say?
Oh, so you're down. So now Dave's down. Okay, have fun, brother. Y'all book an extra night. Get the lover's suite, man. I recommend getting the fucking the junior suite with the beautiful bathtub. Get you some fucking bathtub. What do they call it? Bubble soap.
Right now, Scabs has his fingers just pounding y'all's number right now, calling to say, God, no, please, no, this is BS. He ain't doing nothing.
They're recommending in chat that you get the heart-shaped bed, Dave. There's a heart-shaped bed suite. Upgrade it.
Hot tub.
It's worth.
The hot tub.
Yeah, get the hot tub, bro. I got one of those hot tubs over here. They work. But let me tell you. Yeah. But I just want to say that after the golf thing, and y'all allegedly are going to be playing golf, but don't go coming back over here saying, man, dude, I don't know, something happened. I'm giving you the heads up. It is a very real possibility that he is going to want to introduce your finger to his pooper. So I just want you to know that this is a very real,
like I said,
distinct
what the kid said YOLO. You know, that's what the young kids say. You know, they say YOLO. Man, but I think right now, you know, that's all bullshit, by the way. But secondly, man, it's a damn honor to like be on this show. You guys are effing incredible.
Yeah, dude.
And like even like here, you know, about the Christmas story like meant the motherfucking world to me. And so, man, I truly appreciate that. That's the coolest thing ever. You know, so thank y'all so damn much.
Thank you. We appreciate what you do on Twitter, man. You entertain us on Twitter, and you lay it all out there, and you're just being real, and that's so cool.
Hey, Dave, real quick, I've been following the chat, and when you'll scroll back, and you've actually inspired Wells to get a pole in his house, bro. So you know your words of wisdom are just flowing through Stucknut Radio right now. This has been an epic and great freaking time, dude. You're the best, bro. And by the way, I need some information because Scabs was like, "Hey, you want to join us down there?" I don't play a lot of golf, man, but I'm always down for a tour stop or a clone stock, you know. So if anything, if y'all wouldn't mind me hanging out with on a golf cart watching y'all play, because y'all don't want me to play, I'll slow the shit down. But anyway, I would like some more information on that golf attorney.
To the golf, get your ass to the golf course. Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's Dave.
Let's have a good time, man. Let's drink some cold beers, drink some liquor, whatever you want. Let's just like have a good time. And Wells is like the West Coast Dave. So you got to think about that. You know, Wells has the West Coast accent. I have the East Coast accent. The Southern East Coast accent. Well, we're like, you know, Wells he's amazing. That guy, you know, if I can like get red like that on Jim Rohn, shit, I'd like already have like 7 strip poles in my damn house. I promise you that. Promise you that.
That's Dave for you. Hey, Wells, it sounds like Johnny and Dave have a spare bedroom in their lover's suite.
Come on,
bring old Wells on.
Come on, Wells. That's respect, though. No, I respect. Look, like Wells is the shit. Talked to Wood tonight. Twelvewood, man. All these guys, man. All these guys who like, you know, go out there and just like grind and, you know, like, you know, do that damn Twitter game and fucking, you know, Stucknut, you know, fucking, you know, Bacon. Man, all these guys, you guys like crush it. Y'all make this show the coolest shit ever. And but I will always go back to the OG, man, and I always like pay homage to Patty and Bogart. I love that guy. So but he's Brett from Bogart now. I wish he'd like go back to Patty. But anyway, man, that's I wanted to call in because somebody said that I should like listen to the podcast, and I did, and I was like, my gosh, I gotta like call in and like talk to these guys because they're incredible.
Dude, you're the best, Dave.
I agree.
What you got? Well, you're the best. Hey, Dave, new time, Thursday nights, 8:30 to 10. Yeah. Hang out with us, man. We're just chilling. Hang out with us.
Love the sound of it, gentlemen.
Later, brother. Late.
All right, boys. Y'all have a good night.
Dave.
No, you don't like that car. I don't like that car. Not a very good car.
Rack 'em.
Dave's not here.
Rack him.
Get run in racked, man.
God damn.
Winding it down, brothers.
I would share a room with Dave. Hell no to Johnny. Who else?
You know, we are on the clock here because you know somebody else has a show at 11 o'clock out on the West Coast.
Oh,
there.
hey,
so we're on the clock here.
There's a lot of talking about his accent, and we got somebody that can rival that.
All right,
I know who this is. Bring him on. Bring him up.
We can't have one accent without mine, buddy. How y'all doing?
How you doing? How's the crick? How's that crick doing?
The crick is a balmy 23 degrees this evening.
Oh, that's not a crick. That's a fucking ice storm. That sucks.
Yes, sir.
That's Bagels.
Yes, greetings from very cold Nashville, Tennessee.
We were discussing. I'm so happy to have Bagels in here. It's appropriate. Bagels, you were the flagship, the Tart of the week. You were one of the ones that started this actual radio show that we're doing right now. And how's it feel for us to be back on Thursday nights? And a lot of this happened because of the shit that you were doing and we were doing and learning and trying to get the funniest, best program out there. We're buying mixers and shit like that. I mean, it's so nice to be back on Thursday nights, brother. And it's so cool to have my man, Mikey Bagels, in here with us.
Well, I'm proud of you, man, because you haven't said like Rock Show Thursday nights like 4,000 times yet. So you're doing good, man.
We deprogrammed him from it.
Yeah. Rock Show Thursday night, Shatterbox Studios, yes. Universal City, yes.
Beautiful Universal City.
Universal City.
Yeah. Yes. So, Bagels, like I said, I've for the last year or so, I've started this show, and I've always said, "How you doing?" And not a lot of people knew what that reference was. You sure as hell, heads from shoes on Steve did, but you sure as hell knew where I was coming from when I say that every fucking show, because I had to give props and let you know that you're still part of this bad boy, and you helped us with this, with all that shit we used to do. And so the how you're doing is part of our opening segment, and it's a tribute to who I'm talking to right now, Mr. Mikey Bagels.
Well, that's very kind of you, sir. Who knew that little gift that I think Angie made years ago of me in a video going, "How you doing?" with my almond eyes and my tobacco ravaged jaw would morph into what it is today. So thanks, Angie. Thanks, Kid Nashville, wherever you are.
There was a couple
out there. Yeah, no, he's still out there. RJ's still out there because I'm actually friends with him on Facebook, and he's doing his thing in Nashville, and he's playing the bars, and he's married and living a good life. So old Kid Nashville is he's doing well.
Hey, why is it, Bagels, that the only gift that I can remember from Angie is a hockey stick? I mean, I don't. Does that make sense?
It's hard not to forget.
Yeah, it is hard. That's true.
It's hard to unsee.
There you go.
I don't want to. I am notoriously really good at like train wrecking a show, and that was my attempt to. And but right here we have our man. What you got for us for Thursday night back on? I'm not going to say those 2 words or those 3 words, DRCS. But
you know what that was though? That was your fill-in though. Because
that's it. Rock Show Thursday
636-8686.
That was 1-800-636.
And now on this show it's usually
it is
Stucknut Radio 480-788-2568. It is the fallback, but back then it was Rock Show Thursday nights. Yeah, but anyway, dude, we're just kind of celebrating the return of Stucknut Radio on Thursday night. And it's really not a big deal for a lot of people, but for those of us that witnessed and we're so all in on this, what Steve had given us, and the commercials for our own shows, and that coming to you live with 24 bits of kilowatt stereo that Steve did is just Steve in Tampa.
Yep, Steve in Tampa.
Steve in Tampa.
Is just amazing. So it's not necessarily something that is new and everything, but it just brings, it's kind of nostalgic for me. Mike,
we're somewhere around 11 years now.
Yeah,
Stucknut Radio's been around a little over a decade. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, and like I said, the way we used to get on the radio back then versus now is like, hey, Mikey, these guys, they don't even really get me involved in production anymore. Like, I try to sit in on the meetings and stuff, but they've already got everything together, and they're just like, just do what you got to do. It's so cool to be part of this and be part of these two guys, and I'm so happy that I don't want to get all crazy on you guys tonight, man. I get emotional sometimes. My family makes me emotional. My business makes me emotional, but Stucknut Radio is very near and dear to my heart. And I'm not going to go crazy on y'all, but I just say I'm honored to have you on with us, Mikey.
Well, I had to call on Nutties night. I had to. And I mean, like I said in the chat earlier, only in 2020 would Club America win that award. But
still think it's bullshit.
I mean, it's only appropriate, right?
Yeah.
that one member of the Dot Poop All Stars win it in the year of coronavirus. But,
there you go.
Hey, brother, we are running low on time, but I'm so happy you got in here. You, sir, are more than welcome. You don't even need to, now that you know where we're at, then I'm glad you found us, but you are seriously a part of everything that we've done and everything we'll continue to do. And for that, we appreciate you, and we appreciate all the hard work you did on Stucknut Radio when we were putting it all together, brother.
Well, now that we're all here on Twitch, we can all stream our Fortnite together.
Yay!
Yeah,
all right, brother. Talk to you soon.
Guys, y'all
Thanks,
have
Bagels.
a wonderful night and enjoy it as always. Later, guys.
Love it.
Late.
Rack 'em. Wait, who was that guy?
I don't know. I don't even know who the dude is. And he commandeered his way to our show. Hey, wait a minute. Are we close to tequila?
No, we have.
We
have like 4.5 minutes, but I don't know if Twelvewood's serious about calling, but we may have to squeeze him in real quick if he does.
But what are we gonna? We can't. But we're gonna be posting this on YouTube later. We can't play tequila.
Hey, wait a minute. Dave says that Bagels has a better accent than him. Well, battle of the accents going. All right, let's bring this to a vote. We got another minute or so. Steve, who has the better accent? Mikey or Dave?
One or two. One for Mikey, two for Dave.
Well, I'm kind of used to Bagels, so and Dave's is refreshing, so I'm gonna go Dave.
Oh, we got a two. Hedstrom, who you got?
Oh, I'm not voting. I can't vote between those two. I love both of those guys.
Dave. Dave's not here.
Dave. All right, hang on. I got an idea for the outro. Just give me a second here, okay?
Twelvewood, you're on.
12's on. All right, 12. What you got, man?
I just want to get my name on the board there. Can you just put my name up there? That's all I wanted.
Yep, doing it right now.
Yeah, that can happen.
That's all. Okay, that's all I needed. Okay, you guys have a good night. Hey, tell Scabs go eat a dick.
12.
Thank you. Rack 'em.
No. You don't like that color. I don't like that color. Not a very good color.
Cindy Lee says they are delightfully different. Both of them got cool. So we have. What are we gonna do here, Edstrom? We're gonna play tequila. Steve, explain before we get out of here. We got a couple of minutes. We got 3 minutes.
Yeah. All right, basically, when I moved all the files over from Periscope to YouTube, where we archive all of our shows, tequila got tagged as a copyright infringement thing. So, Hedstrom is going to pick up the slack and play it on his guitar for us. So, he's going to play it so bad that we're not going to get tagged.
We're not going to be. Yeah, I'm going to play it so bad we're not going to actually get thing. But you guys got to say the tequila thing, okay?
Steve, you got the tequila, and I'll close this out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look, I don't anybody crying.
We're gonna do a rock show version, okay? I'll do.
Okay.
I'll try to jazz it up. I'll do like a rock show version of it.
All right, so we don't want anybody crying, and I'll get rock show on you guys. I don't want anybody crying. Oh, they went over my time. So let's get out of here straight at 10 o'clock. We don't want to get anybody butthurt. All right. So you've been listening to Stucknut Radio.
God, that's horrible.
That sounds horrible. Hedstrom, you got 2 minutes.
Less than that. I think you got too many effects. All right, here we go.
You've been listening to Stucknut Radio on Thursday night. Appreciate all the callers we had. We had Brother Beaks call in. Scabs, Dave, Ralph, Mikey. We'll be back here next Thursday night. Not next Thursday night. The last Thursday night of February. It's so hard to do this. I love it. We hope y'all had a good freaking time tonight. Volume. I'll turn that shit up. It is 10 o'clock, and we are out of here late. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Stucknut Radio signing off. See ya.
Tequila.